Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome back. We're talking about what Reddit thinks of Love Island UK. We are keeping up with
we
UK.
are keeping
It's
up.
actually so much better than USA. Always has been, though. It's always been elite, superior
This
to
is
US.
my first time watching.
That's so crazy.
Well, last year was also my first time watching it ever.
What?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I
behavior.
only watched it because Ariana.
That's crazy. I think a lot of people did that.
Yeah. It's wild.
But there's a lot. Okay, first of all, can we talk about how
Yeah.
Women's Aid posted about the men on this season? Because
Did they?
they're so, yeah. Women's Aid posted Instagram posts about all the men on this season. It was around the time that Harrison was fucking on Lauren and Tony.
I don't
that
know.
whole situation was crazy.
Say what you want about Harry, but I think Harrison's worse.
Harrison's worse.
1,000%
Harry's,
worse.
Okay, Harry's bad. He's manipulating and he's really he's bad. But Harrison literally 2 hours before he had sex with this girl was telling Tony that he wanted her back.
Yeah.
And then went and had sex with her that night.
And then also the next day was begging for Tony back on the damn balcony. And then Tony picked him. And then he was like, wait, actually.
Never mind. I want her back. Lauren.
I can't with big forehead and fucking
It was
ugly ass Harrison.
wild behavior. I actually cannot believe.
But Lauren is honestly not worse than him. But girl, you're 27 years old and you're begging a 22-year-old to leave with you.
Is she 27?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God. It just makes me sad to see a woman being so manipulated by a man because been there, done that. And I would have probably done the same thing, to be so real with you.
To a 22-year-old? She's 26.
If I really liked a guy, yeah. If she honestly really liked him, yeah, I'd be he manipulated the fuck out of her as well. And yeah, I would be down bad. But that's the thing is that
Tony kept trying to talk to her. I would believe, if someone sat me down and was like, this is what he's saying to me, he's not a good person to either one of us and you're not understanding it, I would be like, wait, you're probably right.
Tony said that to Lauren and then
went
and picked him.
No, I know. It's what I'm saying.
Night.
It's insane. Well, that's true.
So it's yeah, Tony was saying that and she was saying how he was a bad person, but she also picked him that night too. They both.
I think I
think he's the problem. I don't think either of the women are the problem.
No, I think he's definitely
the man
problem.
is the problem.
But I also think I get when Tony was saying Tony was getting mad that she kept going back to him because she was if he can't have me, he can't have anyone. She kept saying that, and then she was you shouldn't go back to him. You shouldn't go back to him, and she was getting angry because Lauren kept going back to him. I kind of feel that same way. As Tony.
Because you want him to be suffering and be alone and not have another girl to just fall back on.
You just shouldn't be a fucking pushover like that.
Who?
Lauren.
Well, I think it's just hard because the situation that she's in, he's telling her all these things saying, oh, basically, I love you. I'm obsessed with you. We're going to be together on the outside. Even if Tony is saying that, she's still not seeing that. She's seeing what Harrison's telling her. So I feel it's not fair to blame her.
No, I think he's the problem. I just think she's stupid as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel bad for her.
I don't.
Because I would
she's
also
an idiot.
be.
No, you
in
wouldn't.
that
Jamie,
situation.
no, you would not.
Yes, I would.
You would not sleep with him going back and forth.
She didn't know he was going back and forth.
He was, though, visually in front of her eyes going, literally talking to Tony, and she would be why is he talking to her? I don't understand.
She didn't know what he was saying, though.
Don't care. That's so ridiculous.
He would go back to her and be well, I want you and only you. He was manipulating
her. So stop talking to her,
Emotional
and then
abuse.
I'll put your penis inside of my mouth or my other holes. You don't get to have my holes. Ew. And talk to other people in front of my face.
She didn't know what he was saying, though.
I don't care if he was saying "fuck you, Tony."
He
every
was
time.
Definitely lying to her about what he was saying. He was probably no, I told her, I just want you. I just want you.
It's also so interesting that any girl believes anything these guys are saying when you can watch them having a conversation without seeing them, and they're both smiling and laughing and having the best talk of their lives. And they're the guy comes back and they're oh yeah, we were just talking. Yeah. It wasn't. We weren't flirting, but you both were
I wonder if Lauren got to watch Harrison before coming in, because that alone would have been enough for me. Because he was fucking on Tony the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm getting confused.
But I don't know if she did, so I'm not gonna.
To me, she's just delusional, and I hate girls like that. just revolving around a man.
I've been
Like,
that though.
well, so
before.
have I, but not at 26. Maybe at Shakira's age, it's excusable.
I don't know. What? How old
Actually,
was
I guess
24?
every girl has to learn at some point. If you
Yeah.
haven't learned it yet,
It
then
just also
happens,
is a reflection of how they're feeling inside, which she's obviously insecure because she felt like she had to like
right.
almost, which it's not good, but she
had to like
had to
put
kind
out.
of manipulate him with like sex,
Yeah.
even though that's never how it works with a man. Like they're not going to be emotionally attached. You're just fucking yourself over by
They
doing
don't
that.
even care. If anything, they got what they wanted, and now they're running.
And then he wanted to throw her away in the
Literally.
trash. He wanted to discard her immediately after they
Yeah.
slept together.
I think
which
what
was the
happened was
craziest
that
thing.
he knew that once Tony found out they slept together, she was going to be done. And he was like, okay, well, I'll just leave with her.
Yeah.
Because I do like her enough
Yeah.
to like want to pursue more.
Mm-hmm.
I do think he liked Tony more, though.
I don't even know what to believe because he was so wishy-washy on and
I
off
know.
about everything. It's like, I don't even know. Like, are you even a real human being? You're actually so manipulative.
No.
It's crazy. Like, that's his main personality trait. Same with Dejon and same with Harry. They're all manipulative and
Harry, though,
terrible.
is like...
Do not defend Harry. Harry is not good. He's terrible.
Harry is a bad person.
He's
But
absolutely
why do I
awful.
want to like him?
I don't. Like, he's funny and he could be a funny friend. Okay?
Yes. I think that's maybe where I'm...
He would be
my
that
head's
friend
at.
that I would keep
I'd be
at
like-
arm's length because I know he would talk mad shit about me.
Yeah.
Be so manipulative and fake towards me, but
I
he's
don't
also
know, he
funny.
doesn't seem like he's like that with friends, though.
He was telling Dejon all this shit that wasn't even the truth. That's why Dejon is like
When?
mad at him. Like saying all I want is like,
Well, Dejon can go literally lick a cow's asshole.
yeah, but like it's Dejon. You should feel like
Yeah.
you can be honest with that man
That's
because he's
true.
also the same as you.
I know, I'm just such a Harry sympathizer.
I can't believe you.
Because I just really...
I'll never sympathize for a man.
I know. I
Ever.
always am over here on this side of the damn couch defending a man.
I know.
And I got to
and you're
stop.
like, I hate a woman who is just revolving around a man. And
I
then
hate
you-
it.
And the next sentence, you're like, but
I love Shakira.
Dude, I'm pissed Shakira's back with him.
In my eyes, Shakira is 22 years old.
I know, it's crazy.
and-
She seems more mature than that, though.
She has a big heart and she's gonna get it broken. And that's okay. It's not okay that he's doing it, but
It'll be a good lesson.
it's like
learned.
a canon event to
Yeah.
be in love with a man that sucks
Mhm.
when you're 22 years old.
And just knowing that he is gonna fuck you over, but just being like, because just like Helena said, like I've always believed
Mhm.
this is you do have to keep going back to a man until sometimes, most of the time.
Yeah.
But obviously in some situations, like if you're being abused, don't keep going
Yeah,
back.
right.
But like you sometimes have to keep going back until you hate them and you
Yeah,
like
you do.
absolutely despise them and get the ick from them.
Right.
And like that's what happened with my ex. Like I literally got
Yeah.
back together with him 1,000 million times, and then finally I got the ick. And when I broke up with him, I
Yeah.
had no
'Cause
feelings.
If
about
you
it.
don't get the ick, then it's never gonna
It's
end.
impossible for me to just like let go of something that I think there might still be like
No, I'm
something
like,
good
I'm
there.
so delusional. I'm like, one day we'll meet at
Yeah, like
in
if
the
it's meant to
street.
be, it will
He'll
be.
drive by me in the car and he'll see me and I'll be like, wait, come back. Like, girl, get back down to earth. That is insane.
It's so crazy.
But I feel like that's what Shakira was doing. That is what she was doing. That's why she couldn't commit to Connor. That's why she was like not
I
interested in
wanted-
Ty. Like,
I know,
dude, listen.
I ship her and Connor
I
so hard.
just
I
love
feel like
Connor.
Connor likes Shakira more than he likes Megan.
I really, really, really liked him and Megan before Megan got sent home.
Yeah, see, I never did.
It
So
felt to me that he was just kind of like grasping at anyone around him that
He
would be in a
was.
couple with
and he
him.
never really
like,
liked any of them.
like he was
but I
with
don't
Yaz.
think he let
he was
anyone
with-
on.
Wasn't he with Billy Kiss
Yeah.
as well?
He was
How do you
with-
say that?
this is
Billy
like-
Kiss or Belly Kiss?
I thought it was Billy Kiss.
Okay, Billy Kiss.
But I see people saying belly, like really.
Belly Kiss.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's with an
no,
accent.
Yeah, but I saw someone on TikTok saying something like really weird. I was like, wait, am I wrong? I don't know. But I think it's Billy Kiss. That's what I would.
Sorry.
I think that's how she says
Correct
it.
us if we're wrong.
But
I loved her.
oh, what was it? Oh, I think when he got with Megan, I think Dejon was like, this is your 8th couple or something? Like,
This time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. 8th.
Yeah. That's crazy. Because he was with Emma too. He didn't like any of these girls, but he also wasn't like acting like he liked them.
I think
Which is good.
Also, another thing to point out is that a lot of, well, they all obviously found out that Shakira was like pretty popular, like with the
Yes.
public. So
Yes.
that, as much as I love Connor, who I will defend, I love.
Wait, you think
Connor.
Connor found out that she was popular?
How couldn't he have?
Why
they
would
were
he?
at Casa.
You think Casa knew?
I feel like there was some sort of like challenge that they did where they was the public vote, and Shakira came out like pretty on top.
Shakira and Ty.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, that was after Casa. I don't know. I think
they
Connor,
hear a lot more than we see them hearing about what's going on the outside from like Bombshells and Casa.
Maybe, yeah, but
because
that's true.
Like he coupled up with her, and then they were friends, and she was like trying, but then she was strung up on Harry, and then Harry kind of out of left field switched to Shakira.
And I think that's because Megan came in and then probably gave them all the goss about how Shakira is really loved.
That's what I'm saying.
And then now he's like, oh fuck.
Right, everyone hates Helena.
Me and Helena. But I actually don't hate anyone more than I hate fucking Meg. I'm sorry. Meg and Dejon.
Mug and Demon.
They are actually.
Can we call them that on this?
I don't know why not.
Okay.
They are actually the worst.
I actually don't hate her that much as I hate him.
I hate him more, but like she is also such a mean girl. And the fact that she says she's so nice and gets along with everyone and is always there for. Are you actually You're actually the most delusional person I've ever. You perceive yourself to be an angel when you are actually the devil.
Right. Well, that leads me into this Reddit post.
Oh yeah, let's go.
This is about Tuesday the 29th, that episode that came out. So it says these two couples are the sole problem in the villa. Honestly, watching the challenge tonight, it made me think if we were to send Meg and Dejon and Helena and Blue home, I feel like the atmosphere in the villa would get generally much better and there'd be way less tension. Obviously, there are other smaller players and enablers as well, like Angel, but I think those two couples are by far the two creating the most tension, mainly because of Meg's unexplained hatred towards Shakira. Rest of the Islanders, especially the Casa boys plus Connor, seem like good, genuine friends, and Megan, after having a detour outside the villa, seems to have adopted the role of being everyone's friend, kind of. It's just very uncomfortable to watch most of the time, because in previous seasons, even when there's couple drama, most of the Islanders still remain a big friendship group. That, to me, is way more enjoyable to watch, as there's no extra tension, especially in the last week. So, to make the last few episodes a more enjoyable watch, I say Meg and Dee and Helen and Blue home and call it a day on unnecessary drama.
Yeah, because there is such a large divide. And yeah, in other seasons, they usually are like at times they'll be like, oh, this person and this person will be mad at this person or whatever. But at the end of the day, they are all like still family. Right. But you can just tell like it's that type of thing where it's like you guys just aren't gonna get along. Like I have had those people where like roommates that I've lived with where
we're
it's
just not like, gonna be friends.
I'll try so hard to be your friend, and then like there'll be some tension, and then it's like we'll talk about it, and then we'll try to be friends. But then even then, like we just aren't, and that's okay. We're just incompatible as friends,
right?
And that's them. Like they are just so incompatible. Even if they want to try to make peace, they want to sit around the fire pit and be like, let's just be friends for the last couple of weeks. Like,
well, yeah, that wasn't even Shakira. That was Tony.
Yeah, which I understand because I would also want to do that. I would want to try to like be I would be so sick of it after a little bit. I'm just like, okay, let's just be civil. Let's be friends.
Right.
After this, in my head, I'd be like, I'm never going to speak to you again, ever again.
Right.
Because I just don't
I'm just not understanding, like, why are we not able to just get along for 5 minutes? Like, why are we always being so rude to Shakira? Like, it's not even Shakira being mean to Meg. It's just Meg and Dejon always having an attitude towards everything.
Because they have such big egos. They think they're better than everyone there.
It's insane.
And they're probably so shocked every time they don't get voted the best, most liked couple in the villa.
That challenge when they were like, I don't think we're going to be on the podium.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be up there.
I don't think we're going to be out and about.
And then they were number one every time. And they were like, oh,
what the hell? I don't agree with this.
Well, girl, they were getting mad at the other people for saying like, you guys need to get up there. Obviously, like the UK is voting for you, and they were like, well, how could you say that? And then they were number one every time.
And then they'd be like, it's not me. I'm just going based off what I think the UK would say because they're already voting you for all of these. Like, what don't you understand? Why can't you separate that? Why can't you separate that? The fact that I'm not saying that, they are saying that. Like they were so mad every single time they got first, and it's like, we didn't do it. Like,
we're trying to win the challenge. Yeah, sorry, you guys suck and everyone hates you in the world, in the country. Because
if they make it to the finals, like I will actually be so disappointed. Bro. I will be so disappointed. I don't understand why they're still there. I might
need to move to the UK so I can start voting.
No, actually, I've been trying to look up like how can I vote outside of the country. I will literally make 17 phone numbers.
I know.
Like I'm so sick of it. One of these posts, it's an opinion, and it says, Meg's, quote, they talked behind my back comments. Homie, they're talking to your front, actually. Like, literally every chance they get, Tony and Shakira are voicing the things that bother them about Meg and Dejon to their faces, each challenge or opportunity they get. They expressed Meg's lack of welcoming to new people and Dejon? Am I saying that right?
Dejon.
And Dejon's rudeness towards the girls, it's not even like a secret. Just because they know how to be civil with Meg and Dejon does not mean they're being sneaky. LMAO, I need them gone so bad. So true. Because
I'm not
they're
gonna
being like civil to you, but they're still telling you how they feel. And then what I'm confused about is why she was so shocked at seeing Shakira talking about her in that clip.
I don't know.
As if they haven't been saying that all season
that's
to
the
her
thing
face.
about Shakira and Tony is that anytime they're ever shown a clip of them talking shit, they're just speaking their truth. And they're not being mean.
No.
Like, Meg is like, oh, strut down the walkway, you two.
Yeah.
Yeah, strut your stuff. Like, that's
like
rude.
talking down.
Right.
Not like saying that girl is so fucking mean and like just saying exactly
what
is true.
That's where people get confused about talking shit, is if I'm speaking facts, I can talk as much shit as I want.
Exactly.
To actually stop being an asshole.
Exactly.
But if you can't attack someone's like character or looks unless they give you a reason to, and looks is like, you shouldn't do that anyway. But
yeah,
just their like, don't be rude, and then I won't have anything bad to say.
Exactly.
Period.
Like,
all Meg can talk about is, oh, shut yourself down there runway. Shut the fuck up.
And it's so annoying that when the clip that was being shown of Meg and Helena, the producers
cut out so much,
clearly put that together to make them look good, probably because they're seeing how much hate they're getting from the public. And it's like, you can't make them look good. Nothing can make them look good.
Yeah, it's not
And then
fair.
Dejon is like, I'm sure they would have put it if they were talking shit about you. They would have put some clips of them talking shit about you.
Actually, I got dragged into a TikTok hole of all Love Island UK clips of Tony and Shakira and Meg and Helena, and they're like, all the clips of Meg and Helena are just talking so much shit on her. Like, when Helena's like, should I wear Tony's bikini or Shakira's bikini? And she's like, oh.
And in the beginning, they're like, she fancies everyone, even the plant.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
The beginning, the second day, because all the men liked her. Sorry, you're jealous, Helena.
And Tony was the one who stole her man to begin with, and they were friends.
Yeah.
So that obviously is showing you that it's not a Shakira problem. It's a confidence issue. And these women,
they're all so jealous
who
of her.
are not to be like rude, but they're all, because I'm old, but like they're all older.
Yeah.
So they obviously are feeling some type of way about her being young.
And she's so
honestly,
hot.
I would be too. I'd be pissed, but I wouldn't be mean.
I would not be mean
because unless she was a bitch.
Unless we just didn't get along, but I still wouldn't probably be mean unless she was a fucking bitch.
Right.
But yeah. Some of the comments on this post says Meg is also being very selective about who she's choosing to forgive, which isn't fair either. And then, she holds a lot of resentment and hate for Shakira, who is quite clearly not her friend. Yet Helena, Harry, and Dejon can chat shit about her, and she says nothing. She's
actually though.
Seriously, because
Helena
what do you mean
and Dejon are talking shit blatantly
about their best friend and their
her.
girlfriend?
And she's like, "Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's fine. It's funny.
It's fun,
not bad.
It's not bad." But then Shakira is just literally like, "Why is she so mean?" And you're like, "Why'd you say that? Why now?"
I've always been so nice. Obviously,
she's always making this face.
Yes. Oh my god, I can't stand her. I especially can't stand someone that just thinks they're so above everyone else, and that's the vibes I get from her. She's like, so like, she thinks everyone is just below her.
Bring yourself down to earth, girl. You're not that special. And neither is Shakira. And neither of you are that fucking special. But, like, don't be rude.
Wait, why are you saying that about Shakira?
Because I don't want people to think I'm, like, on Shakira's side only.
I'm on Shakira's side only? What the hell? Fuck Meg. She's such a bitch.
I'm just saying nobody is that fucking special that you think you deserve this much good treatment for whatever, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, okay. Slay.
I am glad that her family came in and talked shit about Dejon, but I will admit I didn't watch one. Anytime it's just those two on my screen, I'm skipping the entire scene.
Oh, you should have watched it.
No,
because her mom and her sister were going at Dejon.
I heard enough about it from Dejon telling the boys that I got enough.
They were like, he literally flirts with everyone. And then she was like, well, he's my boyfriend now, so like, basically just forget about it. It was so weird. It's like, you won't listen to anyone. You won't listen to any singular person telling you that Dejon is literally a terrible person.
Thinks she's the queen of the world.
But she is too, so they deserve each other. They deserve each other.
I actually think I like Dejon more than I like her.
Well, the thing is that Dejon seems like he actually like has like an empty heart, like the Grinch. Like he has no heart. Like it seems like he has no feelings.
Yeah.
because he genuinely is so
Right.
he doesn't show any emotion, and when he does, it's almost like it's performative. Like he knows that, oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that with the Yaz situation about saying no, Yaz, I don't want to speak to you.
Well,
and then the next day he's like, Meg, I feel really bad. Like it was so performative. Him being like, I just don't understand. I'm trying to be misunderstood.
Wasn't that the same night that Megan showed up?
No.
Are you sure?
When Yaz
tried to talk to him?
Yeah, no. But what about it?
I was just gonna say Megan came back and probably was like, Yasmin, Tony, and Shakira are like the most popular.
Oh no, I don't
so
think
he was probably like,
night.
oh, let me get back on her good side.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I just think he's so calculated, and I just hate both of them, honestly.
I think he just realized like, oh, that was like a shitty thing of him to do, and he was like, that's gonna make me look bad.
Yeah.
When he already knew that he was looking bad, then he was like, oh, because I feel like it's so hard for him to hold back, like being a dick. And so then when he realizes that's going to make him look bad, he's like, oh, I need to apologize to Yaz.
I hate him.
That was crazy. It's like, she was obviously going to not be like, what did you think was going to happen? He just didn't want to give her the time of day because he thinks he's better than everyone too. Just like Meg.
Kissing challenge was so annoying of him.
What even happened?
Because
he wasn't kissing them.
He wasn't kissing them, which was not the problem. The problem was that he was being rude.
Yeah.
He was like
0.
Yeah, I'm going to give that one a 0.
If he didn't want to kiss them, he should have just given them good ratings.
Yeah.
And been like, that was good. Like,
that was the best kiss on the cheek I ever got.
Yeah.
Like, he was getting pissed off that they were giving him kisses on the cheek. When he was like this. But then
standing there like,
yeah. But then rating them so low and but not kissing. Like, girl,
it's your fault. You're not. You're closing your fucking lips with super glue.
We respect that you don't want to kiss us because you literally have a girlfriend or whatever they were exclusive.
And that's fine, but don't be like, that was the worst thing ever. 0.
I'm gonna give it a 1, a -11.
Yeah,
because it's the worst. Shut the hell up.
No, they actually make me like triggered because
I know I can't wait to watch this episode.
Like I hate when people are just blatantly mean like that to people. I really hate it for no reason. Like the only reason I've ever been mean to someone is because they're being mean too, and we're being mean to each other. You know, like we're fighting. I've never just been like straight up bullying people out of the fucking blue. Like he's just like.
Trying to think if I have.
Like he's just like so blatantly rude for no reason. It's like I'll be rude to someone if I have a problem with them because we have a problem with each other. But like other than that, I'm not just gonna go pick on someone for no reason because I think they're below me.
Yeah, I had to really dig deep and think. I don't think I've ever bullied someone for no reason.
Because why would you? What's the point?
Yeah, because I am a retired bully, but only because I was being bullied.
Like even if,
but I was,
like, I was
really
not even if I was being like I wasn't even being bullied, but like just in a fight with like a girl or something, you know. Well, like I would have Twitter wars with people.
Bullied. Oh, Twitter wars.
But like we were friends and we would stop being friends and then we'd be like, but you just did this and then you did that and like we'd go back and forth and then like fuck each other up
on Twitter.
Yeah, crazy.
I would get into like actual yelling fights in real life. In high school.
I never did.
And then I would make like YouTube videos to retaliate against them.
What?
These girls hated me, and they were going to dump fish on my head.
Wait, what?
Did I never tell you this? They were going to dump. This was their plan. I was dating one of their friends, and for some reason they hated me. They were probably jealous of me because I was so hot and skinny. And they were so mean to me. And one of these girls, I hated her back. And I used to call her a whale and a cow, which is really mean. But
that's crazy.
But I was 15. So, like, let's think about
like
my
to her
age.
face?
Mm-hmm. Oh. I used to moo at her in the hallway.
That's crazy.
She was mean to me. But we made a YouTube video and we pretended like we were interviewing her and we put whale noises as her voice. I really wish it was still up.
That's the wildest thing I've actually ever heard.
No, that was really mean. Don't bully people because of the way they look. Also, she was so skinny. Like, she was not even fat at all. Like, so that's kind of why it was okay also.
Yeah,
we were probably the same exact size and I was gonna blow away in a breeze because I was on Adderall. So
I was so chunky.
Like,
so
me calling her a whale was not that big of a deal because the girl was not. But that was mean. I don't really bully people like that anymore.
That's good. I hope not. At age 32, I hope you're not bullying people like that.
I'm making YouTube videos. I kind of am.
Yeah, but you're not bullying anyone.
Leave a comment below if you feel bullied.
What?
What?
Are you looking at?
I'm looking at
the episodes out.
Oh yeah, I was checking Prickle. It's not out yet.
Also, by the way, if you guys don't know, you can watch instead of on Hulu because there's 3 episodes behind. Dailymotion.com.
And look up Prickle HD screen in the search, and then just keep refreshing the page until the episode posts. It posts 5. How many hours ahead are they? 5? Yeah,
I don't know.
because it's 10.
Yeah.
The episode comes out at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and then it usually gets posted on Dailymotion at like 5:30 Eastern.
Yeah. This person on the Love Island subreddit says Dejon's mask is going to slip in the final.
Oh, I saw that.
If somehow Dejon and Meg make it to the final, they matter not. Given how much they are disliked on every social media platform and they lose, I do not see how he doesn't expose himself in the live interview. This is a man who cannot deal with any criticism or pushback, and this is clear even in an edited show. Once he realizes that his game plan has not worked, the mask is going to be impossible to keep on. No, seriously, he can't. He cannot take any pushback.
No.
He constantly has something to say as if it's fact.
Yes.
Back.
Yeah.
He can't be like, oh yeah, you're right, I shouldn't have acted that way, that was mean. Like, take any, because like so many times I feel like it's such a human thing to do. It's just like sometimes I'll act a certain way, and then if someone like comes to me and it's like, this was kind of wrong for you to do, unless I really stand 10 toes behind it and I'm like, no, I don't agree with you, then I'll be like, no, you're right. Like, and I'll try to like switch my perspective accordingly and be like, yeah, you're right. Honestly, I can see how that would be taken as like me being a bitch and I shouldn't have been like that. He cannot do that.
The only time he did that was with Yasmin, that one time.
And I think it was only because of his image. He wanted his image to look better. I don't think it's because he actually felt that way. Like, I don't think he was actually sorry. Ugh.
So there's this post about Megan, Irish Meg, and the title is Irish Meg, You Ain't Fooling Me. Irish Megan really did her homework. Notice how when Yasmin first came in, Irish Megan threw the blame. Why are they calling her that? Megan threw the blame on her, calling her boring and sloppy, and never held Harry or Dejon accountable. But now she's flipping the script, telling the girls, oh, the boys were the problem, and it's not Shakira, it's Harry. Since her return, Helena, who's always laughing and scoffed, I'm not threatened by Shakira, is now crying. It's no coincidence that both Helena and Megan are shifting the blame onto Harry instead of Shakira after Irish Meg, I don't know why they're confusing their names so much, came in because they would have jumped guns blazing on Shakira if they hadn't known what the public said about them. They're even openly acknowledging the divide for the first time, and Meg, who was confidently arguing with 4+ girls during movie night, is now shedding crocodile tears for people to sympathize with her. Megan, trust and believe that you will be on that spirit flight back to England. I've had enough of them rigging this season and painting Shakira and Tony as the villains.
I'm so glad other people see it too, though.
Yeah.
Because I'd be so annoyed if like everyone was on Meg's and freaking Helena's side. I never really thought like Megan, Irish Megan.
Yeah, I'm calling Irish Meg Megan. And
yeah, I thought everyone called her Megan.
Me
and
too.
Meg,
yeah.
Meg.
Yeah.
But I never thought Megan was like that. Like, yeah, I think obviously she was like the boring, sloppy, but I think that's just like kind of how reality television works, like trying to support her friend and stuff, which I think makes sense.
Too much into that,
I never really thought she was being like I don't see her as much of a bully as I see Meg and like Helena. But like at least Helena has other redeeming qualities.
Not really that big of a bully though. She was just kind of being a bad person when she was sneaking off to the hideaway with Harry and sneaking off with Harrison.
But she does like talk shit and kind of talk down to people. But she has more like she has other redeeming qualities because she's like funny and she's entertaining. Whereas Meg only has that quality. Of being, like, I don't see any other. There's nothing I like about her. Yeah, like I at least like a little bit about Helena.
Same. Like I'm looking at Helena now that all this has happened with Harry, and I'm feeling bad for her. If Dejon did something to fuck over Meg, I wouldn't care.
No, same.
I'd be like, well, you should have fucking listened to the 110 people who told you to fucking get off his dick.
Yeah, and also, well, you're a bad person anyways. You're actually so mean. So and you have no redeeming qualities. Which
like Helena's not really like. That was Meg talking shit about Shakira. Like. And Meg like yelling back at Tony when Tony was talking about Helena. Like it was never Helena. It was always Meg.
I know I didn't really like I don't really like Helena that much.
I don't either. I don't like the way that she was kind of like going behind, and I know Harry is at fault as well, but they would sit and like laugh and talk shit about Shakira, and I didn't like that.
And then same with I didn't really like the stuff she would say to Harrison behind Tony's back either.
No, it was weird.
She was so
it was like girl
about stuff, and I just didn't like it. She was just like, I didn't
like that whole situation.
I don't really like her that much, but I like her a lot more than Meg. So I would be happier if Helena and Blue made it to the final rather than Meg and Dejon, and that's saying a lot because I actually hate Blue. I actually
Ew,
think
I
he's
know.
the worst. He's
What
he's
are
also
you
one
on
of the
about?
worst. In the beginning even. Why'd they bring him
What
back?
was he so bad? I don't remember lick about him.
Oh my god, I just remember him being like, I'm not leaving. When it was between him and the other guy to leave, and they were like,
Who was the
now
other
you
guy?
guys have to decide who's going home. They had to. The two guys that were like at risk to being dumped, they
was
had
the
to
other
decide,
guy?
and they both were like, well, we're not deciding because I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. They both were like, I'm not leaving. And then Shakira, Meg's like, well, Shakira, what do you? And she's like, no, I chose Harry.
Right.
Remember?
Well, who the hell was that other guy? It had to
I
have been
forgot
Ben.
he was with Tony for a while. No, it wasn't Ben.
Tony.
He had black hair, really thick eyebrows.
Hmm?
I can't. Shay. He was really quiet.
Oh my god, I have his face flashed into my head.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was Shay and Blue.
Interesting.
And
Why
they
were they
both-
asking Shakira to pick?
Well, because they wouldn't pick themselves, even though they were supposed to.
Well, why was it up to Shakira?
Because they both liked Shakira, and we're both getting to know Shakira. So they were like,
Oh.
so Shakira, who do you like better or would want to get to know better? And she's
And
like,
she was
no,
like-
don't bring me into this because I picked Harry. I'm not. Or Ben. I don't know who she picked at that time.
Probably Ben.
Probably Ben.
It
And-
is crazy to me that Shakira and Harry were not coupled up for that long, but I feel like they really were.
I know,
Like,
same.
I felt like they were
But
coupled
a
up.
week in like the villa seems so long because it's like
Mhm.
7 episodes.
I know, it's crazy.
It's so many episodes. It's crazy that Blue comes back and
Thinks he's
what? I'm sorry. Did you not get to see like the outside and the public opinion, and you're still acting like this?
he's crazy.
Like you have a chance here to manipulate the audience, and you're not even using it.
No, he could have manipulated
He
everything.
knew Tony was the most loved. Everyone is obsessed with
Yeah.
Tony. He was outside to see it, and he comes in and is fucking on Tony.
That was crazy. Tell us why. Tell us the reason.
He was being so aggressive.
Tell us how I felt.
as well.
She was like, "Were you here? No. Did you watch it? Probably. Why are you talking to me? Like,
yeah.
what are you talking about?"
And then in the conversation after, he's like, "I can have an opinion.
that was crazy.
You're the one with the veins.
You put your
sticking
2
out of your
pence.
neck.
You put your 2 pence in your 50 pence. Your
Yeah.
50p.
I can put my 2 pence in. You put. What does that mean?
A pence is like a
Yeah,
their
but what?
coin.
Why do you say 50p? Because she puts more pence in.
Yeah.
there? Oh my god.
That's like saying you put
thought
your
you
2
fucking
cents
ate.
and I put my $10 or something. Like,
Boo.
girl. But actually, it's crazy that you thought you ate.
Like you thought
You thought
really
you were
ate.
gonna get edits of made of yourself. You're ugly.
You're
also.
literally
That's the only time you're
fucking
allowed to.
on the worst, like the most favorite girl, and you think you're gonna be like fan favorite after that because
That's
you stuck up for
crazy.
Cash. Because
Cash is good.
He thought that like since Cash is also most loved in the villa, he was like, well, let me stick up for Cash so I look good. When he was just bringing himself into a situation that didn't need to be involved
And
in.
it's not like Cash was sitting there like
Yeah,
questioning
Tony, you fucked up, and then
yeah, he
Tony's
was
not
like,
taking
that was
accountability.
AI. That was AI.
Yeah, he's like, they're over it.
He was
She-
like
he's-
embarrassed that video was played, and then Blue made it worse by like drawing more attention to
Yeah,
it. Like if no one had
100%.
talked anything about it, they probably wouldn't have even shown it for that long.
I know. He literally just like
Like,
hopped
what an
into
asshole.
a situation that wasn't his because he wanted 5 minutes of fucking camera time. That's really
Right.
who wanted the 5 minutes of camera time. Every post on here is like so all about how Meg and fucking Dejon are the worst. And
Is that Laws?
yeah, Lauren and Harrison spotted and totally organic
God,
and not
how
at
could
all
you miss her?
staged pap walk.
How could you miss her?
Her face is also really shiny all the time. She needs some powder.
She's glowing.
She needs that powder. Oh, you already read that one. I want to read this one. I don't even know what it says,
Okay.
but this post says Shakira, Tony, and Yasmin are incredibly perceptive. If you hate them, you have to at least agree it's a little amazing on how accurate they are on what the public thinks on Meg and Dejon. Tony with the whole they're rushing big milestones, them with Meg hating women who are a threat. Yasmin made a comment yesterday too where I was like, yes, OMG. They articulate their opinions in a way that makes me think they have to be reading this Reddit. Considering they don't see what we see either. Private convos with Helena and Meg, I find them so perceptive. Of course, they experience these people 24/7, but it's refreshing that they have their own opinions and see past titles and milestones on relationships. I genuinely think a lot of things they pick up on I wouldn't have noticed. Every time they say something, all I think is exactly.
It's so interesting because I think that if you and I were in that villa, we would be just like them.
Oh, we would be clocking that. I would be clocking that so fast, especially because
Yeah.
the chemistry is not there between them.
No.
And I'd be like, they're clearly trying to get like the winner's edit here.
Yeah.
It's so obvious. They're doing all these milestones, but it's not even clear that they're progressing in any way.
And I'm sorry, maybe it's because I have not been in the beginning of a relationship in 10 years. But what the hell? Since when are we like sitting people down and being like, I have to tell you this, and telling them that you love them?
They do that.
Is
in
that
Love
high
Island.
school?
It's like the Love Island thing, though.
It's all so performative.
They usually make it like a big gesture where they'll be like, let's write notes around the villa and do like a little scavenger hunt
That's
for me
so
to say like I
not
love you.
genuine to me. It's like,
I know.
what?
I know. But you could. He doesn't love her. First of all.
No, girl. He loves the dollar signs that he sees in her eyes.
Right. That
because he thinks
never
he's
gonna have a chance
50
to
pound,
win.
50
Pence.
50,000 pounds or something.
50 pence.
Only 50 pounds. They have to split it. That's less than America's,
Yeah,
right?
they have less. They get less.
That's wild.
That is crazy.
Do we think that Harry is going to reach out to, what's her name? Emma? When he get out?
I don't know. It seems like they are like married or something.
I don't know.
And they were like trying to win.
She was kind of like posting in support of Shakira and Harry, though. I saw a couple of
Really?
TikToks of her. She said that her and Shakira were like kind of close.
Yeah, because they're both Pakistani.
Yeah.
Pakistani? Pakistani. Pakistani?
I don't know.
I don't
All
know.
I can think about is that woman who was in Pakistan. When I hear Pakistan.
Oh my God.
That
What
was
was her name
Pakistan,
again?
right? Yeah. I don't remember.
Oniha.
Oh,
Naija.
Oh, Naija. Not us remembering the incorrect pronunciation.
But yeah, I think they bonded over being from Pakistan. Not from Pakistan, but
of Pakistan descent.
right. Half. But also, Shakira's sisters. Have you seen them? Their whole entire family is fucking gorgeous.
Oh, I saw them in the family thing. Wasn't that her sister?
That was her sister. She also has another sister. And then her mom is also hot.
So hot. Tony's mom and Shakira's mom and Yasmin's mom.
They're all hanging out.
It's literally just those three, but older.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
They're all hot.
Uh-huh. I love Tony's mom.
I love
Not
her.
lip gloss less.
Not lip gloss less. Like someone said, they were like, I thought it was lip gloss lesbian.
Dude, that's my first thought when she told Tony that. I was like, I'd be like, Mom, that means you're a lesbian.
Like lip gloss les.
Like, don't do
Because
that.
her name is Leslie, so it would be Les.
Yeah.
Or do they pronounce it Leslie? It'd be lip gloss les.
Girl, I
She said
don't
lip
know
gloss
the
less?
semantics
That
behind
is so funny and hilarious. I actually am dead.
Right.
It's such a Facebook mom thing to do. Lip gloss les.
Lip gloss less.
I love them. I love how she pulled Cash aside and was like, "You are so amazing. We love you so much." Cash is. I hope that's real. How like great of a person he is.
I know.
And
Tony getting so upset over his siblings is so weird to me because they're so young, and I didn't feel like they were being mean.
Oh my God, I would be shatting myself after that.
I wouldn't.
I would have felt the same way. I'd have been bawling right there and then. When they were like,
They were
not really. I'd be like, okay.
Whatever.
I can't handle it. I can't
Bye,
handle
girl.
the heat, girl. I would be crying. I'd be like,
Literally.
they hate me. Well, I mean, Jack's like dad was so mean to me. Not mean to me, mean behind my back and nice to my face, and would talk shit and say that he like should break up with me for years.
What the hell?
And then I would literally cry every single time.
Well,
Because every time he would go and hang out with his dad, like he would come back and it would always be the topic of conversation was to break up with me.
Because why? Because
Well,
you're
because
not
I'm not Jewish.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
figured that was why. Don't get triggered.
Don't get triggered.
Don't get triggered now.
Seriously, guys.
Oh my God.
Free Palestine, girl.
Yeah, literally.
Seriously.
Just
Like,
stop all the fighting.
I can't even say
Sorry,
the
we're
word
joking, but it's
Jewish.
not funny.
No, it's not. No one's even going to understand what that means.
No.
But seriously,
fine.
don't get triggered by like me
The word
just
Israel.
saying that my boyfriend is Jewish.
Yeah. Or
'Cause
my
that doesn't
best
mean
friend
that
is
he's
Jewish.
Zionist or that he is pro-Israel. That doesn't mean that he
Crazy.
supports Netanyahu. Like,
Yeah, you guys are acting like he works for Netanyahu.
like,
Or he is actually that guy.
I know. It's like, please, for the love of God, like,
Like, God forbid an American
also-
is of Jewish descent.
yeah,
And also religion. Like, it's a religion. I
Yeah.
could be Jewish. None of my family is from Israel.
yeah.
I could just be
you don't have
Jewish.
to be Israeli to be Jewish.
Right.
You can
So
be different.
calm the
There's
hell down.
different Jewish.
And just because we are friends with and or dating someone that is Jewish or Israeli does not mean that they or we support.
Also,
Israel.
just because my boyfriend's dad is from Israel
No.
does not mean that my politics align with what his would align with anyways.
Yeah.
I don't even talk to the man, first of all.
Right.
And second of all, just like I cannot control that his dad is from Israel.
Yeah, I mean, what
How, like he can't control that either.
In the same way that I cannot control that my grandma is from France.
Exactly. Like, it's bigoted.
What the hell do you want me to do?
Bigoted behavior to be constantly, like, I don't even have to bring up something political. All I have to do is say that my boyfriend's dad is from Israel, and immediately
The comments.
4 comments saying, ew, you're dating an Israeli. That's
a little
bigoted
anti-Semitic,
as fuck.
y'all.
That's prejudice. Like, that is so... How
is that any different?
It's no different than being prejudiced and bigoted against other people. So, stop doing it.
Stop.
It's not okay for any race, ethnicity, nationality, religion, LGBTQ plus.
No, it's not.
No.
Hopefully the rest of the world does not hate all Americans because of
exactly
who. Because of what he's doing.
If you're associating me being American with Donald Trump, you can get the fuck away from me, girl.
You can back out.
That's exactly the same thing as like associating that someone that
is evil and disgusting and like
someone that
horrible and like, horrible person, and you're just because he is the leader of my country does not mean I'm that.
Right. I don't fucking agree with anything that man does.
Hate
says,
that guy,
or
bro.
breathes.
I hate that guy. I gotta go.
Is that bad? Anyways, I gotta go before I get myself in trouble.
All right. Love you later.
See you next week. Mwah.